Now when you did the second Planet of the Apes movie, is it different for you when you've done that role once before and you know where the character is starting from?
Yeah, it's great to start with a character that you've lived through. I mean, I've played him all the way from being an infant all the way through to a young adult and a revolutionary leader, and now to get to play him 10 years later, now he is a family ape, and he's a leader of a big society. It's wonderful to not have to start from scratch, from ground zero and build the character up again. There's all that history and. But of course, this part of the journey is a much more conflicted, complex journey. I mean, the growing up part is difficult enough, but being an adult is a lot harder, especially if you're a leader. So yeah, it provided lots of challenges, particularly in finding how to evolve Ceasar physically and how to evolve him with language.
Yeah, in the beginning it seems like he has a lot of mixed emotions about the humans. How long did you have to think about the feeling he has for the other race?
Well, it really, Ceasar in this film is very much the emblem of Ceasar in this film is about empathy, is about the ability to understand the other species, because of course he was brought up with human beings, so it's very much part of who he is. Ceasar has always been an outsider. He's never belonged to either his ape community or the human world. So it's that was what I had to plug into, what I had to really get inside to play the character.
It is definitely Ceasar's movie, and the humans come up after 15 minutes from the beginning. Was that something that you really thought about long, that you first want to show what the ape world looks like?
Matt Reeves, very much, the director, that was when he came on board to direct this movie, he was very keen that it would start within the ape world, that you could experience the evolution of these apes and you could see them trying to form a society. He wanted to bring the audience in so that we began to see the world through the ape's eyes. But then seeing the world through the ape's eyes is looking at ourselves. So, and of course, and so the human beings, I mean, it's a very balanced film in the sense that there's no judgment about who is better than who. It's, there are good apes and bad apes and good humans and bad humans. And actually, it's well balanced for all of the characters in the movie, whether they be human or ape, because they all have their own experiences, life experiences, and have suffered loss, or they're very all complex animals and humans.
Asenne on rock. Radio Rock.